A dramatic call to police, a caller telling the dispatcher they had just shot and killed a relative and they were ready to turn the gun on police. But when officers showed up to this address, they only found a very confused homeowner. Kind of a familiar scenario here, we know. Could have ended much worse. A few weeks ago, a man was fatally shot in Wichita after a bogus 911 call like this. Our Abigail James learned more from this scene.
Well, it all started when a man called 911 saying he shot a relative. He then gave the address of this home, but said if police officers arrived, he would shoot. This all took place in a neighborhood just west of Blue Valley Northwest High School. Police arrived on scene and tried to make contact with the man, all while urging neighbors to stay inside. When the police finally made contact with the man inside the home, they found out the call was fake. This was never a situation where a relative was shot. A father and his two teenage sons were inside the home. Police are now investigating where this call came from. Officer John Lacey compared this to the recent swatting call situation out of Wichita and said they don't take these kind of calls lightly.
With these swatting calls, we're always going to be careful when it comes to people calling 911, saying that they shot a loved one, things of that sort. We're going to try to start a dialogue, but at the same time, officers, we want to get inside. We want to be able to help someone. But when you have these type of calls, it makes law enforcement, our job, even more difficult.
Now, Lacey says they have received calls like this in the past, though it doesn't happen often. He says there could be serious charges for filing a false report. In Overland Park, Abigail James, KCTV5 News.